What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Tyranny. We are about to, I guess, play around with some more spell creation and see what we can come up with. And from there, ooh, we have a new spell. And from there, we will see what else we can do. What is this? The Titan's Touch. We already know about that. Yeah. What else do we have here? What accents? We have this one, the Range Sigil, and then the Accuracy Sigil. What does that do? Oh, it gives us more accuracy, too. Interesting. And we could probably just replace that one. We could just assign it right. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've screwed everything up. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go here. Then we're going to go down here, get the accuracy sigil. We're going to assign it to there. We are going to overwrite it, and it looks like we can do that with a few others as well. Might as well throw it in there, because everybody has at least 30 lore, which is cool. I love the way they did the spell thing this time around, guys and gals. It's actually quite interesting and, well, pretty unique. And then the Surge of Glory. What is that? An area of effect, 30% in damage for an allied AoE. So I guess it increases our damage by 30% for 20 seconds. Plus we gain 2 resolve and our recovery. Okay. Conjure a wave of invigorating energy. Affected allies gain a bonus to resolve and damage dealt. Then we can add the range sigil if we wanted. 6 meter radius as opposed to 5. Or we can add this, which adds more accuracy as well as the damage and everything else. I kind of like the accuracy. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually kind of partial to that. I think that's a pretty good one to have. The Surge of Glory. And then what if we went with this? So they look kind of the same, but a little bit different, I guess? Alright, so it's there. Sigil of Reaching Grasp. Everything is there. I'm not sure why it's giving me such a problem here. What does that do? Plus the accuracy, right? Well, we can assign it here. Oh, you know what it is? Nobody has the lore. It requires 55 lore. Okay, that's why. And then with this one, is it the same thing? Requires 50. Nobody has that either. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. We can assign this to this guy right here, and there it is. So we have the Spectral Blur, increases our ability to dodge and such, or deflect hits, we'll say. We have the ability to buff our folks up with Might and Vitality. Pretty good stuff overall, I gotta say. Pretty good. I like it. Okay, from there, do we do everything that we needed to do? Oh, what's this? You need to select a... Oh, we have another one over there? That's interesting. What does that do? What's this? Focus, what is this? Oh, we already know that one. What's that? False Pit, we know that one. And Unravel Minds. 8 to 12 Raw versus Will. Oh, that's interesting. So, it does a cone. That's interesting. I don't hate it. What if we go to increase the range? It's 50. It's outside of our ability. This is going to be 55. Yeah, it's outside of our ability as well. Well, since a lot of our crew have this skill, maybe we assign this to him as an offensive ability and we'll give it a shot? I don't know. Could be a mistake. Could not necessarily be a mistake. There's lots of things available here for us to be doing right or wrong. When you take a look at our overall reputation, we haven't really looked at this too much, so let's take a look here. Scarlet Chorus, we don't have a lot of favor with them. We do have quite a bit of wrath. It's not great. Voices in the Rat, reputation changed, and this faction is linked to him. Yeah. Alright, Disfavored, they like us a lot. We also have the Stand Together, Stand Tall. We're getting pretty close to getting the favor of the Fate Binder, which seems pretty good. And, of course, the Vendrian Guard, they kind of like us, but they also sort of hate us a lot. So, yeah. And then as far as our companions go, Lantry, kind of a fan. Barrack, not so much. Verse, pretty big fan. Oh, we got a Death from Above. Launch Verse into the air, allowing her to unleash a series of well-aimed arrows into the target from above. Pretty cool. And then we have Ebb. Who's Ebb? Who's Ebb? When did we... Was it... Ebb was elated by your capable ways. You worked to secure peaceful surrender for the Vendrian Guard during... Allegedly, the last member of the School of Tides. Oh! We met her. I didn't know she was a companion. Oh. She's just not our companion yet. Okay, that's interesting. Now, what is this? This is our current quest chain. Okay. The assault on the Citadel. The attack on Vendrian's Well. Yeah. Alright, so all that being said, hey, thank you for using your Paradox account. You received the Sanguine Scroll. Cool. And the Rotten Ruin. I don't know what that is. Is that a quest? By the way, guys, as you just saw there, if you do sign up and you actually log into your Paradox account when you actually start up... sorry, I'm drawing a complete... my brain's fried, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. If you start up Tyranny and you log in before you start the game and actually start playing it, you log into your Paradox account, you'll get, I think, daily rewards and some bonuses and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's the first... it's not technically the first recording of the day. It's the first solo recording of the day. I do a lot of random stuff on Sundays and Saturdays and stuff with multiple people, so you have to forgive me. Let's speak with Verse again.
At your service, Fatebinder.
Yeah, you can bow with an added flourish.
What do you need?
Alright, tell me about your time with the Scarlet Chorus.
The Scarlet Chorus is mostly for madmen and peasants.
Alright, we're gonna go, who are the Scarlet Chorus leaders or something? Well, the Voices Narad is a spider at the center of the web. He acts like the army belongs to him, and he only lends it to Kairos because it suits his purposes, both of which are true. The rest are all offshoots of the Voices, like the Fifth Eye. Once you get down to the rank and file, the Scarlet Chorus organize around a motley bunch of gang bosses who call the shots. What do you want to know? Well, tell me about the Voices of Narat. Well, he's a madman, but that never stopped me from following his orders. Even in a legion as cutthroat as the Chorus, you know better than to get on the Voice's bad side. People who cross him, or just people he meets, don't tend to survive the experience. If he ever seems disorganized or lost, it's because he's channeling one of the personalities he's devoured over the years. His mannerisms shift over to someone else, someone who's probably long since dead. Better to die than become part of the Voices. Well, what makes the Voices of Narat so powerful? Well, he's the Archon of Secrets, and he didn't earn that title lightly. People say that he knows more than every sage in the tiers combined, and that he can think 1,000 steps ahead of the other Archons. Well, that doesn't bode well for us, does it? It would be putting it lightly to say he's never alone under that disapproving helmet of his. If you make secrets your business, I guess having people constantly whisper in your ear is a good thing. I usually want people to shut up, but, well, to each their own. Alright, tell me about the Fifth Eye. A walking nightmare, that one. I couldn't begin to guess who lives under that armor and speaks with that reedy voice, but I'll tell you what I know. When your world is built on secrets, it pays to have a few extra eyes. The Voices of Narat has eyes in abundance. Some that he keeps close, and others that he sends out in the wilderness. Whoever the Fifth Eye was before he came to the Archon service, now he's just a half-mad, jabbering speech hole. A bodily function, in other words, an eye. Wait, Narat's eyes are people? Well, maybe they used to be people. Whatever they were, they're eyes now. Folks like to whisper that the Voices of Narat takes the servants and cuts out all the extra parts that they don't need. She makes a quick snipping gesture with her fingers. I once heard that the Voices had the Fifth Eye in a tent together. The Voices kept screaming, redundancies, redundancies, every time another gout of blood would spray on the canvas walls. I can't even guess what he was cutting out. Jeez, that's creepy. So how many eyes does the Archon of Secrets have? Well, the number keeps changing, either because it grows or because rumors don't mean crap. 3, 7, 19, some even say that all of us are eyes and we don't even know it. She shakes her head in thoughtful disapproval. That's one of those questions that drives you mad if you allow yourself to think about it for too long. Hey, you could be one of Tunan's eyes, but you never thought of that. Well, back to my other questions about the Scarlet Chorus leaders here. Tell me about the gang bosses. A boss is anyone who can rally enough support to kill the previous boss. They cling to command until someone gets wise and stabs them in the back. Tipcap leads the Filthy Lambs. Lox leads the Rusted Harps. Sharp used to lead the Bone Boys. Couldn't say where he ended up after they broke his legs. Waterwheel ordered around the Hairy Hunters. Halls for Crap leads the Lazy Malkins. Then Scurvy Queen, Fingerfood, and Wild Gash collectively lead the Ladies of Perpetual Strangulation. Yeah, I bet they do. I'm forgetting at least a dozen more. I've even led a gang or two in my day. They never survive very long, so no point in getting attached. You led a gang? Don't act so surprised. I can crack a whip better than any of those daisies at the Disfavored labor camps. But I was never that interested in the power struggle of those grunts and scabs in the middle. I wanted to stand on the top like an apex predator, and here I am. So when I got tired of a gang, I disbanded and let the other bosses fight over the new recruits. That much amused me, at least. Some of my old mates are still alive and hanging around wherever they ended up. Alright, back to other questions. Let me ask you about something else.
What do you need to know?
What are your thoughts on the... Let's see here. I want to ask about the travels, and then we'll be on our way.
What did you have in mind?
What do you think of our present circumstances? Well, there's an edict hanging over our heads. As far as I'm concerned, the incompetence of the Disfavored got us into this mess, and it will take the fury of the Scarlet Chorus to get us out. In other words, nothing ever changes. Alright, what do you think of our travel companions? Anyone in particular? Well, what do you think of Lantry? I've been meaning to ask you about him. Lantry is talkative, reads when he isn't writing, and brings as much to the battlefield as a sick bird. The warriors at your side shouldn't suffer from Elder's ache in their sword arm. You would be better served by putting him out of his misery. I like Lantry. I consider him a friend. You have lost loyalty with verse. Oh, pardon the F out of me, Fatebinder. If I had known you were out to make friends, I would have brought my tea set and some stalwart hardcakes. I don't trust Lantry, and he's going to get us killed. If I see him twitch, I just might make the first move myself. Well, what do you think of Barrick? Well, I'll give him some due credit. He's more complicated than he looks. He's still an intolerant and unapologetic bastage, but that's more his business than mine. Alright, back, and we'll talk later. Okay, that all being said, I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh, I want everybody, not just you. Alright, what's going on? Is there somebody that we need to talk to? Iron Marshal, we have Marcus and Lucia. Guess we talk to the Iron Marshal. The time is upon us! The Iron Marshal, Arenos, nods at you with a serene smile. We march on Vendrian's well to show the Tearsmen the price of insurrection. She looks in either direction, surveying the movement of the ironclad warriors readying for battle. Kairos' edict will soon come to bear, and we should move at once. Fatebinder, if you are willing, I could use your assistance. We are a tight-knit band, and while we are not outclassed, we are outnumbered. Will you march to battle with us? Let's see. I'll join you for this battle, but I'm not amused by this little fight between armies. I'll join you for this battle, even if we have to spill some chorus blood. What of the chorus? Will you ask me to fight them as well? I'm going to say I'm not amused. I have gained wrath with the Disfavored. The Overlord brings peace. This sort of disorder runs against the harmony Kairos gives us. We will answer for our actions in due time, but now our survival hinges on taking Ascension Hall. Killing the Scarlet Chorus is self-defense by any measure. Our forces are assembling as we speak. We will meet you at the Citadel. Graven Ash protects. She offers a firm salute, then turns to her troops. Well, alright, meet the Disfavored at the Citadel. I guess it's time for us to leave this place. Well, wish me luck, folks. Because I think we're going to need it. I'm still really tempted to rest with him, but he's relatively close to leveling. Alright, looks like we'll be able to go to the Citadel at this point. We could also go to the Echo Call Crossing and a few other places too if we wanted. I may stop off there and see if there's anything going on. I don't think there is, but maybe. And we'll see what's there. Hopefully there'll be some other stuff to fight and kill and get some more experience out of, but I have my doubts. I have my doubts. Well, it's been a day since we've last played Tyranny, and I gotta say I missed it. I wanted to play it again, and I almost did, despite me saying I wasn't going to yesterday. But I decided, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm not gonna play it for now. We'll come back to it later. All right, is there anything cool or good happening over here? No, nothing. Still pretty much the same as always. You would think that, like, something would happen. Like, there'd be more things spawning, or guys respawning, or, like, creatures or something. I don't know. I still thought there was always a way to speed up the game a little bit. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Also, we have a lot of this stuff over here. Stores allowed you to trade. Yeah, copper rings. Yeah, we know. Stealth. Scouting mode is used for both for stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. Oh, I didn't know that. While scouting, your character's selection circles will start to fill with yellow when a hostile character sees you. Cool. I didn't know it actually
on the lookout.
Increased our ability to find hidden objects. That's kind of neat. We can't go up in there again? Nope.
Moving cautiously.
Moving cautiously, we are. Alright, well, we seem to find stuff all the time, even when we're not sneaking, so... my guess is that it's absolutely fine. Alright, well, this has been kind of a small waste of time. Or maybe a colossal waste of time, I don't know. Either way, we're going to head on over and leave, and we're going to go to the Citadel and hope that we survive it. I have my doubts as to whether or not it's going to be good for us, but maybe. I imagine we're going to have to fight a lot of the Scarlet Crusade because they're just jerks and stuff. And, yeah, maybe we can get the Disfavored to love us even more.
Take a look at that iron wall of woman. Must be the Iron Marshal.
Okay, that was a random weird thing to say. But sure. Wow, that is a giant wall. Is that the Earthshaker there? What are those guys doing up top? Fatebinder, come this way! The Iron Marshal welcomes you with a clattering salute. The enemy left only a pittance of soldiers to slow our advance. The majority of their warriors are holed up within the Citadel. No use trying to lure them out. We have to bring the fight inside. That wall, she points north, is where the Earthshakers are focusing their magic. They cannot afford to be imprecise with their tremor sigils, with the spire so close. And we will need to contend with the defenders' mages if we're to crack the perimeter. Alright, how can I help? Want me to cause generalized trouble, or did you have plans for me? What of the Scarlet Chorus? I'm wondering that myself. We got here first, no surprise given how long it takes to get a disorganized mob to go anywhere. Make no mistake, I'm certain they'll descend upon us as soon and complicate our dance. Graven Ash has authorized us to defend ourselves should any choirmen obstruct or impede the taking of Ascension Hall. It may mean having enemies at all sides, but the Chorus are hardly a worthy enemy. The best they can do is delay us, but with the Edict looming, stalling us is threat enough. Alright, what can we expect from the Oathbreakers? Well, of late, we've given the guard a few lasting wounds. Captains are neutralized, there are warbands scattering, and we've counted upwards of 24 slain warriors. Their Tidecaster is still alive. Scouts saw her making rude gestures from the parapet. We know a few sages that survived the Edict of Fire have joined with the Oathbreakers, and there's a Tidecaster among them. The enemy cannot match our skill at arms, but perhaps our magical allies will make this a more interesting test of skill. Okay, and do you want me to cause generalized trouble, or did you have plans for me? The enemy sages are working some sort of protective magic that's keeping the wall held together. I need you to silence this resistance. Head east and secure a way over the wall. My troops aren't dressed for scaling. Kill the sages and Earthshakers will clear the way, and we'll meet you inside. Now go with the glory of Kairos. If you are wounded in battle, come see me. We are wounded in battle, actually. It's funny how you say that. I guess we could rest. We haven't rested in a while. We're going to do it now. Alright, so we have 6 days left before the Edict takes everybody's lives. We're going to head west first, even though they said head east. Oh, man. That's actually pretty loud, guys. I'm sorry. I want to actually go ahead and change some of the sound settings here. Like, maybe the effects might be a little loud, and some of the voices seem a bit much. We go to 90%. We'll try that. Maybe 95 on the... There we go. The overvolt. Yeah. I can do that. Alright. Let's get on in here and see if we can't take some fools out. Oh, yeah. Got a left foot. I always forget.
I see as a
Slaughter the bull. I feel like it's like really loud. Like I really do.
That's how it's done.
Watch how it's done, I say.
Moving cautiously.
Oh, there is a body over here we can loot. We'll go ahead and take that. If it is a little bit too loud, guys and gals, I apologize. I will, well, there's not really a whole heck of a lot that I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, you know what? I think we just take all this stuff. The Vendrian Guard, bronze, blah, 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 helmet is, We'll just take all. Oh, also, let me apologize in advance for this.
3,800
I
DPI.
needed to mute the thing. I don't know if it actually worked through the recording. Oh gosh, it was trap detected, and then we just walked right into it. No, you run away. The rest of you unrun. Just you run.
Not happening.
Basically, I had to reset my mouse speed because apparently playing Counter-Strike does not bode well for your mouse being too sensitive. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get stuff done and this is not working. What is she using? I feel like she's not using the right thing. Yes, I don't want her to actually go into battle. Yeah, well, there's a heal there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sunder this fool, take him out. Not sure why you're just standing around, but you are.
You got it.
Alright, we're about to take this guy completely out of the fight, and down you go, sir, and that leaves just you. And there it is. Alright, we got our level up. And I'm hoping that we're not too wounded, even though that trap really wrecked us quite badly. Oh, we only have one wound on her. That's not that bad.
Is this some sort of prank?
Alright, let's get back in here and see what we're doing. I was kind of going down this. We're going to go with a little bit more. Sure. I'm going to keep going with intelligence. I'm fine with that. Let's save that. You sure you want to change the... Yes. I'm sure I want to save the changes. Alright, we'll continue on with our preservation tree. Let's see. Greater renewal. What's this one? Improves control vigor skills. Arcane shield 1. Acquires 1 talent point in the prison. Grants bonus to arcane armor and magic defense. Or second breath. Hey, Lantry can revive a fallen comrade. Yeah. Let's do that. That definitely needs to be on the field. Kids these days, what are they doing? They're crazy.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
Sneaky. Another iron greatsword. Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot out of the weapons.
Moving cautious.
Okay. Oh, look at that. A greater healing potion, some regular healing potions, some lesser healing potions. Gonna have a large quantity of potions that involve healing. Alright, so before we go over the wall, I'll probably end up breaking off the episode, but...
Heads up, we have company.
Not much before.
See you there.
That one rattled me hard. Take that. On my command.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1. We're gonna throw her up in the air. She's gonna go. There it is, and then we're gonna finish you off. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna annihilate this. And then what I'm gonna do is probably I think we could spectral blur. I think that's totally okay. Maybe. What is this? False pit. Oh, that does damage. Alright. We can hit both of them with false pit, so I'm going to try that. It didn't work. Why didn't it work?
Apologies, but I can't.
Why can't you do that, buddy? Can you unravel some minds, maybe? What?
Pay attention, kids.
There's clearly something wrong with my boy here. Why are you not able to do... There we go.
You might learn something.
Get wrecked. Ooh, we did some cool stuff there. I like that. Alright, well, he's about to go down.
Worthless.
See that?
I like this guy just like he's running into us nonstop. He's like, "Rah, I must run."
Quite down.
See if there's anything to be found around. There is not, so we'll take that. We'll see if we can't actually loot this thing for like the 30,000th time in a row that I've tried. Horde boots, huh? I lose cleansing victory, but I get 3 defense. Not gonna do it. Defense, disengage defense. Doesn't seem worth it to me, but what do I know? Many, many things, folks. Many things. Hey, we found something. A trap detected that we just wounded ourselves with.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
You are not any such thing at all. Alright, so we need to actually throw a heal onto me. I also need to throw a heal onto myself, which I don't remember. It's this one. And then you probably should cast something like this on yourself. She does seem a little unhappy that bad stuff is happening to her. So there is that. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to zoom in here. We have us. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to come over here. We're going to smash you in the face, I think.
Can't do that.
Go ahead. And 3, 2, 1. Correct. Sort of. Alright, continue with your mission there, sir. And you'll be able to heal soon, I think. 11-second cooldown. Now, can we get you to actually maybe attack the backline person there? Stop disengaging. Attack. You can do it.
Little shit.
Stop it. I keep misclicking. It's not good.
At once.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw the heal. Taking out 1, we're taking out 2. We're about to take out the final one. Okay, they're all down, and now it's just you that's left. Triple throw, not going to be enough. We're going to come over here, we're going to sunder you. It's going to be pretty brutal, and you're dead.
We could climb the wall here. Oh, don't give me that look. I can manage the climb.
Will do.
No, don't give me that look. I can manage the climb. Alright, what do we have? We have the Sun Soldier's Javelin, once again, and we have different boots. Blood-soaked boots this time. We get +6 to goring. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Sounds good. Let's go take a peek and see. We have those. So what is goring? +25 hit precision on targets below 35% health. Okay, so we're able to kill stuff that's already hurt a bit better. Remove a hostile effect on kill. I don't know if that's necessarily that great. I'm gonna keep these boots around, but I think we're gonna try out the new one. We'll have better defense and all that wonderful fun stuff. I feel like we should probably climb over the wall and keep going, but I also feel like we kind of got wrecked a little bit. These crates look as though they were placed here and then soon forgotten. There's a pungent odor emanating from them. Alright, well, before we go climb over the wall, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Bumpy McSquiggums. I'm going to break off the episode here, and I'll see you later.